Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but welcome to week number 8. I can officially say that I am tired. Now, let me explain and explain to you why I decided to do this video that you will see slightly different than usual. It's now week number 8. I'm in the middle of the week, and it's been since the end of week number 6, so it's been already a week and a half that I can feel my body it's getting tired and tired. It all started at the end of week number 6 with the long run that didn't go according to plan. I didn't plan properly my hydration. Actually, I didn't plan hydration at all during the run, so I end up hitting the wall at mid of the run. That meant that yes, I kept running, but my leg felt like a piece of wood or cement. Actually, my body, my heart wasn't tired at all, and I wanted to keep going, but I couldn't move my leg. It was such a weird and awful experience. Now fast forward to last week. I bought my hydration kit, I have my flask, I went out for a long run with everything that I needed, and it was much better. But despite being just 2 miles longer than the previous week, I end up struggling in the last 3-4 kilometers of the run. Then I have my rest day, and yesterday I went for a tempo run. So again, business as usual, with the difference that instead of being 30 minutes or 45 minutes, with the difference that I was coming already from a long week last week. Oh dear, when I start running, my leg were hurting. And it's not that I couldn't move or I couldn't run. I end up finishing my run, but it was a painful experience. Luckily, this is week number 8. That means that this is the week where theoretically the workload, the length of the run is decreasing a bit to give the body the chance to recover. So the long run of the week, I think, is going to be 8 miles rather than 12, 8 or 10, I need to check, but shorter than before. So hopefully that will give my body a chance to recover. But I can feel that is playing catch up. It's just, I think, the body that is adapting. And on top of it, now it's the mind, it's the brain that is playing trick. Because what has been happening in the past 2 weeks is that despite me being motivated and wanting to carry on, there's a part of me in my mind that there's the voice in the head that is keep telling me, why are you doing so? And even worse, is telling me, well, did you really expect to being able to train for a marathon? What on earth were you thinking? You never run a race, you never ran anything, a 5K, a 10K, and half marathon, nothing. And you have decided to train for a full marathon. And this voice, it's in my head every time I'm struggling in a workout, or when I'm not working out, or when I feel that I'm tired. There's this voice that it keeps reminding me that maybe I shouldn't have even start this training plan. Let's be super clear. I know that this is a voice, and I'm on week number 8, so I still have 10 weeks in front of me. And I knew since the very beginning that training progress is not linear. And this is the 2 weeks actually when I'm struggling the most. But I wanted to share this with you. I didn't want to give you like an update on training, because the training plan, the training structure is always the same. I think for me what is important to share with you is how I feel. And in how I feel, it's also how I feel when things are not going as I wish that would go. Say that, I try to shift my approach. What I try to focus on now, understanding that, for example, the long run, yes, it's about pace, you want to improve, but also your body needs to learn to run for a distance that has never run. It's the unknown territory. So up to now, yes, there were long distances, but there were distances that somehow I've already done in the past. It wasn't necessarily unknown territory for my body. Since last week and going forward, everything is unknown. It's something that I haven't done it yet. So I cannot necessarily expect my body to discover the unknown and also perform an increase in all the aspects. What I'm trying to focus and I'm trying to think about is that it's not just about pace, it's not just about speed, but there's different elements that play part in the game. And for example, now I'm going to increase my mileage. And this is unknown territory because my body has not run yet for such a long distance. So I should be happy even just for the fact that I'm getting used to running that distance. And then pace will come. I think it's just me wanting to achieve everything in one go altogether. It's also me comparing to a few weeks ago where I was less tired, because 2 months is a long time to train almost every day and increasing the training load consistently. So obviously my body wasn't as tired as it is now. It's also fair that at the very beginning, and this is for everything, it's like when you do strength training, the very beginning is where you see more result, because anything is way better than nothing. So your body reacts in a much faster way. I try to pull all this information together, have them in my mind, and I'm not saying that I'm quitting, I'm not saying that I wanna give up. I'm just saying that it's not always as straightforward as you think. And even this moment of lack of progress and the motivation somehow, I thought it would last less. I thought, oh, it's gonna be just a week and then things will change and I can see things improving again. But actually it's been now a bit more than a week. It's been 10 days almost. We're now towards the end of the second full week, and it's still there. So let's see. As always, I'm always say to myself, I trust the process. So this is the week where my body should start recovering. This is the week where I should get back some of the energy that I will need then next week and going forward. So yeah, this is my update for this week. Looking forward to see how things evolve and how next week is going to be. Will I feel less tired? Will my body start to adapt and react in a different way? I'm very, very curious. Until then, well, you take care. Bye.